Hello and welcome to our Energy Connect studio at ADIPEC 2023. I'm delighted I'm sitting next to in the studio Mohammed Nafid, CEO of NextChem Technology. Mohammed, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
So MAIRE is a technology and engineering player providing innovative solutions for the energy transition. Can you tell me a bit more about this recent 10-year plan that's been launched and how NextChem Tech fits into this?
Certainly. Last March, we had a very big event with all our stakeholders, and we unboxed our vision, 10-year vision actually. We called it Unbox the Future. In this vision, we clarified the way that MAIRE Group wants to address specific trends, specific dynamics, and also specific needs that we see in society, but also within our stakeholders and customers nowadays. And most of these trends and dynamics surrounding the topic of energy transition. What we have tried to do is address our group in a way whereby we can focus in addressing and meeting these trends and dynamics in a way whereby we can create value for all our stakeholders in our value chain. Effectively, it means we did something very bold. We did something very ambitious. And for the first time in the history of our company, we went beyond the 5-year plan and we went to go for the 10-year plan, which required us to really think well about how do we want to deliver value to our clients and to our stakeholders. Eventually also concluded that it's the best way to do that is to separate the group into 2 strategic business units, whereby we have one business unit dedicated to delivering integrated E&C solutions, which is the heritage of our company already for many decades, delivering large-scale industrial plants and being a leader in executing these plants, while having a separate strategic business unit that is focused on technology development and technology commercialization. These 2 business units work together, but can also work independently. So we will have clients that only want to have certain technologies, and we have clients that only want to have certain E&C solutions, but we will also see clients that would like us to deliver a package from the beginning all the way to the industrial plant. And this is something that we felt very committed to, and we have translated into a very concrete strategy with our growth perspectives along the next 10 years.
Mohammed, that's really interesting. And on these new business structures, how will that help you support decarbonising the energy industry?
We are very strong in various key industries, and we have leadership positions in the nitrogen, in the hydrogen, in the circular carbon industries. We have strong positions in the fuels and the chemicals and the polymers. Basically, these are our 4 business clusters that we would like to continue be active in and continue to be leaders in. What is very important for us is that we try to look at these business clusters from a technology point of view and from an E&C point of view. And decarbonization for us means not only looking at the traditional clients, but also looking at new clients and new industries that we didn't know before. Just as a given example, the steel industry is not an industry that we knew in the past very well, but is now becoming a very interesting industry to look into, which is part of the hard-to-abate industries, which require several decarbonization solutions that we can offer as NextChem in terms of technologies.
That's really interesting, Mohammed. And I want to touch a bit more about, hard-to-abate sectors, but, what main industrial clusters, sectors, do you think have, interesting possibilities that you can work on?
We see actually our business in 4 key clusters, 4 key sectors. The first one is nitrogen. As MAIRE Group, specifically our technology business, has been a decades long actually, a strong leader in the nitrogen fertilizers, which spans from all fertilizers you can see that are now that farmers are using today, but actually also ammonia, which is something that is becoming more and more a very important molecule to convert hydrogen and being able to transport hydrogen from places where it can be produced to places where it can be utilized. So we have very strong technologies in that specific field. Both we see, for example, that a lot of farmers would like to have specialty fertilizers, clean fertilizers with ultra-low energy concepts, and also farmers that would like to go beyond and now looking at even producing ammonia for fuel purposes. Then our second cluster is the hydrogen and circular carbon. Hydrogen and circular carbon are I believe, the main themes of this ADIPEC this year. There we have several technologies where we are addressing hard-to-abate industries, especially industries that require hydrogen already from the past, but providing them now clean and green hydrogen solutions. In CO2, or what we call circular carbon, it's not only a matter of capturing the carbon, it's also a matter of utilizing the carbon. So we believe we are very strong in providing solutions where we can capture the CO2 and also convert it into important follow-on products and intermediate products. We have also a third pillar, which is fuels and chemicals. In this area, we have the very important sustainable aviation fuel technologies, but also our gasification technology, where we can convert waste feedstocks into methanol, ethanol, and hydrogen to be used for further downstream processing. The last business cluster is what we call polymers. Sustainable polymers is actually all the technologies surrounding mechanical upcycling and surrounding chemical recycling. So these are the areas where we believe as NextChem that we can deliver a distinctive value proposition to our clients.
Wow, Mohammed. So a lot there to unpack, but sounds like busy times ahead and exciting times, opportunities out there.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are seeing several of the sectors really gaining momentum, having serious dialogues with several of our clients. In some areas, we are seeing big successes already, whereby clients are taking investment decisions. In other areas, we are actively helping clients with either the feasibility of their business cases or even joining them with a project development approach, whereby we join the clients in defining their projects and going all the way to the final investment decision. So we are seeing big awards in the area of green ammonia recently in the United States. We have several huge activities and successes in Italy with our Hydrogen Valley, where we are converting waste streams into downstream products, hydrogen, methanol, and ethanol. We're seeing some major successes in the mechanical recycling, where clients are now actively pursuing investments to convert waste plastics into plastics that they can sell back to the major polyolefin producers to use in their recycling teams and recycling strategies.
Well, that's really good to hear, Mohammed. And just before we go, we're here at ADIPEC. MAIRE has had a long history with ADIPEC. What's important of a show like this, and this year we have the theme all about decarbonisation.
MAIRE and ADIPEC go, I believe, well beyond 20 years. We have been strategically invested in the region. We have had a very active role in the development of the petrochemical industry, of the hydrocarbon industry since the late 90s. Many of our strategic partners are here, and we have been able to grow with them, with their plans. And what we see now, which is very interesting, is that where we started 10, 20 years ago in the hydrocarbon industry, many of our clients are now decarbonizing, requiring solutions that help them also to accelerate the energy transition in their sectors. So we are, of course, here with them to understand what they need and trying to convert both their existing assets as well as their new investment plans in a sustainable manner.
Great, Mohammed. Well, that's really good to hear. And I'd just like to say thank you for coming down to the Energy Connect studio today.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Thanks everyone for watching, and I look forward to bringing more studio interviews from the show floor in the coming days.